Get him to give you a horn, Hamish. Back from Turkey, straight to it, cutting the grass. So, couple of wee spots of rain on the window, but it's always better to cut it when it's a wee spit. And this next week ahead is looking phenomenal, so we'll get to it. So back from Turkey, you saw me cutting the hay, and we're back flat out irrigating. So we've got the one reel here that's pulled down the tram line of the wheat down to the pump, and then we've got the other one that's getting pulled out just now. It's getting pulled out along the field by the New Holland. Willie's in the New Holland pulling it out down there. So we'll get this wee bit, I think this is our estimate here, so we're getting that pulled out, get it irrigated. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to switch it on just yet because it's a wee bit breezy, but at least if we get it pulled out and ready to go, can nip down and fire it on a bit later. So yeah, that's all we're up to really on the farm, and then we'll be into turning the hay. So we've got the lay flat laid here on the bend just to get us round the corner, and the vehicle's over the end there. And then we'll nip down with the Polaris Ranger down to the pump, and I'll go and check the oil and stuff on that, make sure it's all ready to go. And yeah, back to irrigating. So back to work with a bang, as they say. Right, Doug, where's the other Doug? Where is he? One Doug. Right, I'll have to go and find the other Doug on the way down the pump. So I've got the irrigator up and going now. I've just popped out my rain gauge. Where is it? Just popped out the rain gauge as well, so we'll get a reading of that in a couple of hours. I'll come back out and check it in a couple of hours. See what we're putting on, just to check that everything's working right. Glorious night for irrigating, and we'll see it again in the morning. Bra job. This is always a cool bit. I like watching this. Let there be rain, as they say. Look at that on the camera. Absolutely perfect with shower of rain. Forgot to say, we've also got the old Grimmie DL harvester on the tractor ready for the morning. We had it in a local auction site. Didn't quite meet the reserve, but there's a chap very interested, so hopefully we can get a deal done tomorrow. So we've got it plumbed up, ready to show him it working in the morning. As I say, it was working last year. You can see on my videos it works really well. so it's just that we've moved on to the GT harvester now and it's surplus to requirements, but equally we don't want to put it away for nothing, because it can always do as a backup or turn it into a windrower or many other things as well. So yeah, we'll see what we can do tomorrow. But no, it's all plumbed in, PTO shaft and everything's all on it, ready to go, so we can show them it all working. So I've got a different tractor on the pulling of the irrigator today. We've fired up the old Nash because the New Holland is still sitting on the harvester for that chap. So yeah, so I've got the Massey 6150 down the bottom there on the irrigating reel. We've got that irrigating reel just pulled out as a cheap man's lay flat, you'll have seen that video. And then the Nash is pulling out the reel with Willie in it. So we'll wait till he's at the top and then we'll give him a lift back in the Polaris buggy and get the pump started. Keep the water on the tatties. Oh, we're back turning the hay. It's his first turns, first spread out. Did a good job. Got the old centipede on the go. Walking away good. This is a Dutz Far, or just a Far, I think it was maybe before Dutz took them over. It's just a Far 4-rotor centipede. It makes a good job throwing it out nice for the sun to catch it. Bit of Dokens round the outside. I'll need to get that sprayed for next year, but the sheep will leak through it and then whatever's left will just be dung. And the sheep are in that field there, feeling the heat today. And then once I get the hay baled, I'll get them into this side, and there's a bit of grass along the bottom and that's needing nipped out. And then they'll get round the edges of the hay field trimmed up as well. Right, I'm going to get on and get this turned. I'll do another video just in a bit once I get the GPS going. I'm just doing the outside freehand first. Right, we'll catch you after. So that's all the hay turned for its first go. It's looking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful hay. And it's drying so quickly. It's 25 degrees in the tractor. So, way back, get my tea. And then I'll get it turned again a couple of goes tomorrow. And then it should ready to be baled the next day, I think. It's looking really good. Perfect.